Like they were the more rounded team. But as I also say that, thinking ahead to an All-Ireland semi-final for them, they're going to want to up it that little bit more as well, because we'll get to Drom Inch in a moment, but they should never have let Drom Inch back into that contest, and Drom Inch nearly won it. Like,
Yeah, that's very true, and I think Drum would probably have to thank Cueva Burke for Alva Rogers could have had
if
that
I just
game.
cut in there for a second, well, Mairead Scanlon was the deserving player of the match in Scariff, and if we were there too, you normally go with the winning team. Cueva Burke, hands down, was the best player in the pitch, and I think Miriam Campion was second. Most of the other 13, if you're picking a team, will be Scariff or Ogonnelloe, but they were the two, and I don't think Drom Inch, Aoife McGrath, Joanne Ryan did well too, but I don't think the rest of Drom Inch players played as well as they could play.
Yeah, and I just wanted to preface in there with Cueva Burke, made two fantastic saves. One, I think, went over the bar then for a point for Scariff Ogonnelloe from Alva Rogers. So that game, that could have been very, very tight there. It could have been a big win for Scariff Ogonnelloe if Cueva Burke hadn't been in the form that she was in. And when you're kind of picking her out as one of the star players, that's suggesting how much on top Scariff, obviously, Ogonnelloe were. Great credit to Cueva, though. She's a fine netminder, and I'm sure we'll see more of her throughout 2022. But Scariff had the chances, didn't take them, and when you don't take them, Darren, that probably then allows your opposition to be able to get in it. And I'm sure Drom Inch must have thought, oh look, our experience is pulling it through, and they were obviously kept chipping away. Corbett, the place. A free taking of hers was badly needed there to keep trucking along. But then, as you said, drama with the free and everything like that ended up being put to the back of the net by Miriam Campion. It just all of a sudden then I'm sure Scariff had to be rocked to concede the next two scores as well. Then I think Joanne Ryan and was it Emer McGrath popped up with two of the points. Like surely Scariff were on the ropes at that point. Drom though didn't probably hit the decisive knockout punch, and once Scariff, I suppose, were still in the game, Mairead Scanlon then was able to work the oracle that she did.